Yeah, hi guys. So, welcome to Geek Boy Blogs. So, today we will do LLD on a Tic Tac Toe, and we're gonna use Golang here, okay? And there's a several way to do this, but I'm using Excalibur. I will also go through you the code what I have done in Go to create LLD on it. Okay, let's start. I know you know about the Tic Tac Toe game. Like we have this 1 minute. hmm Forget about this. Okay, I'm just creating a sample. So we have different symbols, like we have cross symbols, and can't create zero right now. Yes, we have zero as well. So like when all three symbols are same, then tada, play two wins. So this is the game, and I know you know it very well. So let's do like what are the objects present in on it. Just mention it, okay? So we have this symbol. We can create this. We have object one is a symbol. Second, we have what we have board where we are playing, and third we have the person's users. We can say person is a good thing name, I guess. So we have these three objects, okay? So now we can do create a simple UML for it. Then I will show you like how code works, okay? I know this question will ask you in many interview questions, like many interview rounds, in machine coding rounds, or if you are in second year, 2 year of experience, or learning software development. This is a very good question for you. Like if you are 1 to 2 year of experience and you are going to be SD2, interview's favorite question is this: design a tic tac toe. So I'm doing here in a Golang, which is very different right now, I guess. Okay, let's start with simple UML diagram for it, okay? So we have these three objects right now with us: symbol, board, and person. So we have a symbol. We have to make our system scalable as well. Like symbol cannot only have this two zero, it can be different. So I'm creating one class for it. But in Go we don't have class, we have struct. It's fine, but in YAML we will show you with class. Like it will be easy for you to understand. So this will be a board class, and it contains board type, not board class. Sorry. It's a symbol class, and we have a symbol type. Good. And symbol type can be anything. We have this as a symbol type. Kind of a enum we can create. Here I can write symbol type. Okay, so it can be anything. It can be cross, it can be different symbols. So we have to think for a scalable system. So it can be cross. Forget about this. Okay, I'm using Excalibur. It can be this, or it can be something like Z. Any symbol it can be. So we have to make our system scalable, like multiple player can play the game, multiple symbol we can use, okay? This can be. So this is our main class. So we have to create, if you are going to make a scalable system, enum is not a good option. You can create separate class for it. I'm using just two right now, okay? I'm using this. Okay, I'm using this. Both have no, both have is a relationship, kind of a inheritance, but Go doesn't support it. But Go support it, not directly, but indirectly we can do that. Okay, so first we have a symbol as a class. Then what we need, we have three objects we define: symbol, board, and person. Then second will be a board. So board can be n cross n of matrix. Okay, n cross m. Like we have to make a scalable system, so it totally depends on the size of n and m what we have defined. Okay, okay, I will make this move little bit further. It will be easy for me to explain. So we have a symbol here, and this will have a has a relationship. Okay, this will have a has a, this will be is a kind of inheritance, and this will be has a because we need to define this here. Got it? I also make it little bit further here. So we define board and symbol. Now we need a player. Okay, so it will contains player name and the symbol what the player is using. So some it will have a has a relation with this also. Okay, the symbol they are using, we have a board, we have a symbol. So this will be the classes we need to create, kind of a structure in Golang we need to create. Now let's go with the code. Okay, so this we need, then I will explain with the methods as well, with one by one with the code. Okay, so as I explained earlier, we have a symbol, start with symbol. I have created one constant right now for this as a enum I said, but for a scalable system we can do this also. So I'm defining all three symbols here. Okay, now we go for the next is we have board. Correct, board contains size as I defined size of n and m. Okay, it will be always 3 into 3, 4 into 4, or 8 into 8 kind of a matrix, so that all the rows and the column or anti-diagonal or diagonal will be equal. Then we can decide a winner kind of. So this will be a board, and now we'll go for the player. So we create a player with name and symbol as I defined name and symbol. Now we will create interfaces, like what methods will be used and how it will work. So player contains some interface. For interface I will use different symbol. It will be easy for you to understand. Like, it's a very good question for the interviewer. So I'm using this symbol as a interface right now. Okay, this will be an interface of a player. It contains several moves like get move method, get symbol method, get name method, which will be used in a board class what we have created, that board.go, for each logic. Okay, let's create it. It will contain get move methods, get move, and it contains get symbol or get name method. Get symbol or get player name. Okay, so this will be with our interface. Okay, these are the structures we created, and this will be our interface. What contains cell? Okay, I'm making it more clear for you. It contains cell. Cell contains row, column, and the value what value holds. If value nothing holds, it will return this is an empty string. So I will create one cell also for easy understanding. This will be our cell, and it will directly use it here. Okay, this will be cell which contains value, row, and call. Okay, it contains value, row, and column, which is calling here, and it contains a method is empty, which will check if value is empty or not. Okay, this whole logic is happening and handled with board class, but it's totally defined here. So this is our interface. So I guess we done with drawing. Let's go with the code. Okay, so our code start with this main.go file. What we are taking as a user input board size and winning length. Winning length can be changed because I'm making our code scalable. If we use 3 cross 3 matrix, it will be 3. If we use 4 cross 4 matrix, it will be 4. So winning length, it could be the length of column or row should be equal, like all the diagonals, like here is 3 will be matched, kind of this. If it is 4, then all 4 should be matched in diagonal wise, row wise, column wise, and diagonal wise, depends on the shape. Okay, so what we are taking input as a board size, win length, and player count, like number of players who are playing. Like if I give 3, 2, 1, totally depend on this. Then our method called as a new game. Now we define the player, what we give the input here, and then we give option to the user like what symbol they want to choose from the available symbols that I defined, I've created here as a enum right now. But we can use a class if more than 10 will be used. We will create a struct for this as well for scalable. Okay, let's go with the board. Sorry, this is the game file. Okay, now we will check the symbol. If we choose the symbol with human player like name and symbol, we will get the name plus symbol here in the game file. Okay, then we are returning the current status of board and players, what is the status current turn, like what is the turn going on, we are storing that as well. It will be help us to calculate how many steps to win the game if you make our system scalable. Okay, and the status. Okay, one thing I said, I'm using one logic here, game status. I can define it as well. We will create this logic, everything handled with a game controller. We will create a game controller where every logic is handling. Okay, if you explain this with Excalibur to the interviewer, they will impress, I can say that. And it contains all the methods, winning methods, check winner, is empty, everything what are the calls here is one is handled here. They also calling this method for this. So this is our game controller main file where every logic is handled. It contains methods like creating a new game and start of the game and symbol choose and all, everything is handled here. Okay. uh, in board we are checking winner and all. So board is also containing some methods: check board, check winner, set winner, everything. We can create these methods as well here: print method, check win method. Okay. In game controller we are creating new game. We are checking it is full or not. If it is full, it will set match to a draw. We have one also enum here as a game status, which contains ongoing, draw, and win. Different status of the game, which will help us to calculate the winner. Okay, I guess we are done with LLD of the drawing. I guess if another point will become, we will add it soon here. Okay, now what where we are? We are in the game class, so I will show you by run it. Okay. Okay, as I said, in main file we are checking the inter board size. So board size will be 3. Winning length will be also 3 because it is a 3 into 3 matrix. Number of players will be 2. Symbols, as I said, it will check for the symbols. What are the symbols? Only available symbols. Like if I choose cross, okay, then again I will choose cross, it will show like try again, it already used. Okay, see, this logic is happened here. Choose symbol, we created separate method for it. It will pass player name, symbol, and if we are storing the symbol in a used here, so we are checking this, it is already present or not. Simply, if it is present, it will available for the user. If not, it will not. So we will choose different symbol like uh not 0, it will be O. Say tic tac toe is started. So once new game is defined, we choose a symbol. So symbol is also correct. Now we are in the start function where define tic tac toe is started. So currently the object we created here, the status of this is currently ongoing. Already we defined it. The game status currently is ongoing here. Now we have to set move for the player 1. I will define like 1 as a row and 0 is this. So define this as a cross, what we choose for the symbol. Again it will ask for a move. See, everything is handling here. Okay, like status and all. But that check when method, set move method, we already defined in a board file. I have shown you. Like set move defining the set move, like where you want to put a symbol. Like if it is already like, again, if I choose same input 1 comma 0, it will show invalid move, try again. It will return false from set move. And what method is here? Invalid move, it will go in a else file because that 1 comma 0 already occupied by the player 1 as a symbol. Correct. So get set move is this. Again, this is the main logic, this check win. We will go there. Okay, check win. I know it will not optimize. Like in this I am checking all the rows, all the columns, plus diagonal wise, anti-diagonal. If it is equal, then you are the winner, otherwise not. Okay, you can optimize it this with the Anquin problem. I guess you have heard about in DSA. You can optimize this, like I'm using 2 loops, 3 loops here. You can optimize this code with that I hope you will do. I will check the comment for it. Okay, so I will choose different move for the user. I will use 0 comma 1. Okay, then okay, there is one method also, like is full. If like every value of the this board is full, it will check for that. And I guess this is already, I saw it is defined here. So it is checking is empty what I have created in the cell value, if the value is empty and all. So I'm using that interface method and calling different interface by using that struct function, the struct class what we have defined player, and what is the cell, and that methods we are using here. This cell is a different structures and we are using their method is empty. Okay, let's go to the game part. Let's start to play game. So now the turn for the player one. Okay, I will choose symbol 2 comma 0 2, sorry, we can wait 0. Okay, I guess player 1 we're going to win. Okay, player 2 you have to put 0 comma 0, otherwise you will lose. Totally fine, I want to lose right now. 0 comma 2 and now player 1 0 comma 0. Yay, player 1 wins. So if you wins, it will totally return the code here and making the status as a win. Okay, this will return a win. And see, I hope you got the code. So I have created different input file. Whatever input you are getting here, that logic utis.readint is handled here. So it will very good practice to show any machine coding around different folders for each things. It will help you to explain things easily. So here is my the diagram I have created for you. If you show this diagram only, they will impress by this code as well. First you have, I hope you like it. Do comments if you want more LLD questions in Golang. Thank you for watching it. Yeah, bye.